Hello, beautiful Gemini. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Gemini, this is your mid-month reading. You can think of it as mid-July until give and take mid-August. And because Gemini, we're starting this period with super full moon, and we're ending this period with another full moon. So we have a full moon in, drop the cards. We have a full moon in July and we have a full moon in August, and that is going to play into your reading. It's going to play into this time period that things are coming to a close, things are coming to manifestation. Whatever seeds you've been putting down is probably going to have like fruition all over it. So let's see what's going on. That really wanted to come out of there, but with a little bit of struggle. So maybe I just want to say this side note, maybe there's someone wanting a child, and with a little bit of struggle, there's going to be a child. Well, let's see what this is. Children. We're going to have all the cards on the table, all the clarifiers on the table, and then we're going to get into the energy of it. Second card for Gemini, please. Creative wonderment. Beautiful. Creative wonderment. There's a little bit of a Leo influence there, so perhaps you have a Leo in your chart, some way, somehow. Third card out for Gemini, please. Ooh, I caught it. Friendship. Can also be a cycle, like evolution of you. Blue, purple, and golden. And we're going to clarify these. So that was the mystical wisdom, and now we're going to use the fairy deck to clarify. Why is the children card here for Gemini, please? Know that your children are protected. Children card. Why is that here for Gemini, please, for the mid-month, July? Taking a little bit of time, I would say. So again, this card really struggled to come out, but when it did, it sort of came out with a bang. And so there might be something around this energy that it takes a little bit of time. Something is taking a little bit of time, whether that's a child or something else coming to fruition, that, you might need a little patience, but once it's here, it's coming out with a bang. So after I deliver that message to you, deliver that baby to you, we should now see a card. If that had anything to do with it. And sometimes we just need to shuffle a bit so that the cards that wants to come out is getting really organized. There you go. First card out. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. So wow, it really fits with the message. An immediate action. So it takes some time, and then bang, like immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage. Whatever it is that you're waiting on that's going to come to fruition, if that even is like becoming pregnant, having a baby, adoption, anything else that you want to have to come to fruition. A relationship you want to have come to fruition, like something's been lingering for a time, and it's a challenge you successfully can manage. A passionate relationship. So we're going to go deeper into this later on and see what that is all about. And then we have creative wonderment with maybe a little bit of Leo influence. Let's see what this is about for you, Gemini. What is this about for Gemini, please? Mid-month. Follow your passion. Creative wonderment, follow your passion. I see a peacock there in the wings. Always playing words there. There's a peacock in the wings. What? There's a peacock in the feathers. That might be a soulmate connection. And we have happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. This is together with your creative endeavors here. Like this is a creative moment for you. And then we have friendship, or sort of the cycle, the evolution of you. Naive to more spiritual to living the golden age. So why is this here for Gemini, please? Nurture your relationships. We have passionate relationship and we have nurture relationships. Why is that here for Gemini, please? So far we have like 1 in 1 card. Very organized. It almost slipped out there. Wow, Ace of Spring. It's time to take action. So we already had immediate action and time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Ace of Spring, new energy. I love this. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. Children, know that your children are protected. And the Prince of Spring, charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. Is that you? Gemini, are you charming? Are you self-confident? Are you passionate and restless? I think that's a little bit Gemini. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. So at first glance, it looks like someone wants a child, someone wants a baby, someone wants to get pregnant, or someone wants to like adopt. You just really want that baby of yours. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. It can be that you want the dream you had as a child. It can be that you want your inner child to come out and play. Like you want to go after that big dream of yours, that big passion of yours, that big purpose. For some of you, this is a relationship. You want the relationship of a lifetime. You want to just really immerse yourself into this gorgeous connection with someone else. Can be friendships, absolutely. It's a dream though. It's like something you probably had since childhood. You were dreaming about becoming someone in particular or doing something in particular. And this is a moment where we have immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. So if it's not a relationship, and the rabbit there just speaks about speed, peaks about, it peaks. The rabbit for me is all about speed, and we have the immediate action. So I just feel like there's something that has been lingering for a long time. There's something you've been wanting, whether that is like wanting this baby, wanting a relationship, wanting the meaningful life, wanting something very significant in your life. It might even stem from childhood. It's a childhood dream. It's something that maybe have even been on ice for a long time, and then it's been brought back up again. And once it is being brought back up, it goes really quickly. And so you might feel a little bit overwhelmed in the beginning. So if you've been like wanting to have a baby, just for instance, this is not going to apply to all, obviously, but if you've been wanting to have a baby and maybe like you've been trying to have a baby for like 1 or 2 or even 3 years, maybe there has been IVF or, you know, just going about every single procedure you can possibly think of. And now finally you figure out that you're pregnant, or you are wanting to adopt a baby, and for forever you've been standing, you know, gone through the ringer, because I've not done it myself, but I hear about it. Like there's this journey through adoption that is just like, oh my God, like you really have to question yourself. Probably every person should do that before we are allowed to bring babies into this world. And then, you know, it takes forever. And then all of a sudden you hear the news, the baby's coming, like you're going to be able to adopt. And so it is something that has been like forever, forever, forever. And then once it's here, like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And then you're like completely overwhelmed. Like now the pregnancy starts, or now you're about to have a baby. Like now the adoption starts. Like now you're about to collect your baby, you know? Do you say that? It sounds really bad. If this is a dream of yours, you've been pursuing something for forever, a dream of yours, whatever, like you've been wanting this forever. You might even have like closed off a little bit again, like the child inside of you have not come out and play for a while, and now the inner child is sort of getting curious again. You're getting not anxious is not the word, but like you're getting what is that word? Like you're anticipating good things, like you're getting excited. You're allowing for that inner child to come out and play again, and you're just feeling just overall really curious about the next step. Still, you've been waiting for a long time to sort of step into this passion of yours, this dream of yours. Like I said, it might even have been like a childhood dream that is now like coming back around. And once it is here, it might be daunting. It might be overwhelming. If this is a love relationship, it's like, yeah, you asked for this love relationship for as long as you can remember. You wanted to be in this love relationship or be in this family situation. And then all of a sudden there they are, and it's like, oh my God, I'm supposed to let this person into my life now. It happens really fast when it happens. Immediate action, but it's a challenge you can successfully manage. You can deal with it. And if this is a passionate relationship, and you're just head over heels, whether you're a woman or a man, all sorts of emotions start to happen. Like, oh my God, I don't know. It's like, it's too fast. It's too much. It's too big. It's like, I don't know if I can deal with this just yet. Like, I've asked for it for 5 years, but now it's here. It's like, I don't know. Is there anything extra from the angels that you want to add to that, please? Anything extra? Anything extra in this situation for Gemini, please? Nope. What do you want to tell Gemini, please? It does take a little bit of time again. It doesn't really matter what, sometimes I just feel like the decks are a little bit slow and other decks are just really fast. They just talk really quickly. But today it doesn't really matter what deck I'm using. It's going a little bit slow. So you probably feel maybe a little bit impatient. You feel like the energy is a little bit slow. You know well what you want. And you sort of just have to wait it out. You have to just let it run its course. And oh my God, you're gonna die. Don't shoot the messenger. Do not shoot the messenger, okay? And I never ask for time frame. I never ask for time frame. This is not me asking for time frame. I just asked if like I'm just trying to save myself here. But you know, if it's a baby, you will be pregnant for like you will get pregnant in 2 months, because then you need to be pregnant for, I don't know why people say 9 months, because it's closer to 10 months. So you need to be pregnant for 10 months, and so a year from now you'll have your baby in your arms. If this is another situation, if this is like you wait on your love, you might meet them a year from now. If this is your dreaming about this purpose of yours, this job of yours, this education, this journey in your life you want to go on, a year from now, you see it seems to be happening. And I just want to add, you know, that's the energy of you right now. If you feel like you can move quicker, if you feel like you're ready to get into alignment with this sooner than this, you will. And then it will manifest sooner than this. If this kills you, if this is like, oh, for the love of God, I have been waiting. Are you telling me I'm going to wait yet another year? By the looks of it, yes. I just want to say that this looks like aliens. These dudes right here looks like alien dudes. And we have like angels, they're sitting on top here. And then like the hierarchy, like angels and aliens. And they're coming in with new, I don't know, new earth, new planets, planting something. Okay, whatever's going on here, Gemini, you seem to be needing another year. And if you sort of just sit with that a bit and understand that, okay, once this thing gets going, it gets going, and it's going to be huge. And for some reason, you just need to prepare yourself for another year. That might not be for everyone. If you feel like that is just not true, that is just not true, then it's not true. Or if you align your energy even more so with your passion, with your dream, with your wish, it's going to come sooner. But the way that your energy works right this moment, you're going to need about another year before it sort of is right here. Okay. Creative wonderment together with a happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. So I just feel like there is something like the creative part of you. And you never have to tell a Gemini to be creative because you just have it in your DNA. It just comes with your DNA. Gemini is being born and there's creativity. It just comes with it. It's a little package deal. And there's some creative wonderment that is happening right now. Like you're stepping into that passion, that purpose. We talked about it. You're creating this path for yourself right now where you're stepping into this purpose. And so I feel like this purpose of yours is not, I don't know if you can necessarily say in any shape or form that, your purpose is not an extension of you, because it is. I just feel like this is a purpose where it's like you sort of can't, it's so much of you in it. And that's such a silly thing to say, because that's what I mean. Whose purpose is not including the person. Of course it does. I just feel like it's so you. It's such an extension of you. You're not ready to pursue, I guess you can paint paintings and sell them, even though you're not fully yourself, or even though you're not fully into alignment, or you're not fully like, oh, you figured out who you are. I guess you can sell paintings, paint and sell paintings even though you're not done as a species, if that makes sense. This purpose of yours, this diving deeper into this purpose and this creation of yours is like such an extension of you. So you have not been able, that's why I say this, a year from now, you can't just jump into anything if you're not ready. Like you can't be half done and start this project, because there's so much about you that goes into it. Does this make sense? And then we have friendship, nurture your relationships. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. And it's so it's a new beginning, it's a new energy, together with a friendship card. And I kept saying, it feels like a process. It feels like we're starting a little bit naive here, Gemini. We're moving into this more spiritual side of you, the awakening side of you, to then eventually come into the golden age, where you just sort of start to live out your... I just watched the trailer for Avatar 2. I know it's been out for a bit. I just adored the first one, and I thought it was so many messages in there. Like it was so many messages that's cramped in there. And I just felt with the Avatar 2, I have no idea what that's going to be like, but in the trailer of it, they said that the Na'vi people believes that every person is born twice. Every person is born twice in the same lifetime. And I was like, that's interesting. Always reading into everything, like, oh, what could that mean? And I just feel that here. It's like a second birth. It's a hey, didn't you have rebirth last time? Wasn't it rebirth? Like you're coming in like a totally brand new being about you. And I feel the same. It's a beautiful process here. Like we've gone from naive to spiritual awakening, probably still going on, probably will go on for the rest of your life, coming into this golden age where you start to just implement and almost being reborn. That inner child is coming out to play again, but it's coming out ever so much wiser. And it's time to take action. This is I feel a little bit further down the line. If it's 1 year away from now, I don't know. It's a little bit further down the line. There's like, okay, now it's time to implement everything you know and everything you become. And it's like you haven't been ready to meet the woman or man of your dreams until now. You haven't been ready to fully step into your full purpose until now. You haven't been ready to live your passion until now, or have that beautiful baby until now, because there's something inside of you that just needed, and maybe still for just a couple of more months, just need adjustment, alignment, coherence, understanding, peace, contentment, joy. Like you just needed that moment and this time. And now it's like, now it's time. I'm going to move this into the extension and see what else I can find there for you. If you feel like you resonate or like you're just drawn to this part 1, I so welcome you to the part 2 of this. The way to get there, you read about it in the description box down below. There's 2 ways to get there, to read and see whatever fits you better. If not, thank you so much, Gemini, for you coming here, watching these videos with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys. Bye.